Sunday morning, I'm gonna take a cold shower. I guess for you, the viewer, it's gonna be probably more fun than it is for me. Although, actually, at some point, after the initial first few seconds, it usually becomes fun somehow. Anyways, let's do it. And I just actually realized that when I set a specific time until when I have to start or when I would start a cold shower, that actually makes it a lot easier than only somehow telling yourself, okay, I'm gonna do a cold shower. But if you set a specific time, it somehow takes away the hesitation and it doesn't make you delay it by just getting other stuff done. If you tell yourself, okay, at this time or until this time, I'm gonna start, it somehow makes it easier. Anyways, let's take the shower. And we're gonna start with cold and keep it on the coldest setting for the entire shower. That's the fun part. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, this is it. That wakes you up. Ooh. Why? So, now gonna finish the shower and then I will very likely record some other clips later after the shower throughout the day. So, cold shower done and I'm feeling fresh. And what I just actually wanted to talk about quickly is so often, or not so often, let's say if we seek pleasure all the time, if we sometimes feel like just looking for something that makes us feel good, that can really keep you down for quite a while. And as soon as you interrupt that cycle of you looking for something fun or something that makes you feel good by doing something like a cold shower or some cold exposure or hard training or some hike which is exhausting, then you can somehow interrupt that cycle and actually reset yourself emotionally because you push down yourself, you get a challenge, you do something hard, and afterwards you feel really good. And that's really what happens with these cold showers. For me, it somehow allows me to give myself some kind of push to really do something, to get active. And then afterwards, I feel way better. In the past, I had many days when I felt really low. Sometimes on the weekends, I felt just somehow down, sad, lonely, didn't really have a clear plan. I wasn't looking forward to anything. And then sometimes what I did is I drove to a lake, even in the winter, and just went for a bath. I mean, I specifically or intentionally went to the lake for a bath because I knew it was cold. So of course, yeah, did that in the winter. And the crazy thing is, when I went there, sometimes I just had that somehow that empty mood. And as soon as I went into the water, it actually was amazing. It felt cold, and at some point, I think it was when I got out of the water, I was just looking forward to my car, to the heating so much. My mood increased, and suddenly I felt really good. And when you do something that pushes yourself, you actually suddenly look forward to seemingly little things that you would otherwise not look forward to. It's just like stuff like dressing into warm clothes, or just sitting down. When you do a hard intense workout, you're gonna be just really amazed how good it feels when you can just sit down and relax afterwards, or after it just has been done. So yeah, I think just seeking pleasure all the time, that's really, that can be an extremely, it can be a reason why you feel down for a long time. And when you have those moments or those times or days when you just don't really want to get out of bed, you're not motivated, you're not in the mood, do something like a cold exposure like this with the shower, or do a training. It doesn't take a long time. Sometimes it takes 1 minute, and it's going to improve the next few hours or your entire day. And it's going to give you, it's probably not going to be pleasure in the moment, but I can tell you very likely afterwards you're going to somehow feel some pleasure and joy. So yeah, hopefully this is inspiring or just educational for somebody. Let me know what you think about it, and I think I'm gonna add a few more clips later. Possibly some nature time, so although it's a rainy day. But anyways, feel free to keep watching, and then let me know what you think about the video. On a walk, nature, close to a river. 9:18 p.m. Soon gonna sleep. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video, and see you soon in the next one.